afternoon from Frank 40 Field here on the campus at Beverly High School for today's rivalry game against your hometown Beverly Panthers and the Danvers Falcons, as the BevCam Sports Network is pleased to bring you girls soccer and Northeastern Conference action. A beautiful day here at Beverly High School. My name is Al Visnick, missing my cohort in crime, Rich Francis, today, who's unable to attend. So hopefully the listeners won't get too bored of listening to my voice. Great matchup here today. Danvers is having its typically strong season and has qualified for the state tournament already for the 33rd year in a row. The 25th time under head coach Jimmy Hinchon. And the Beverly Panthers are right on the borderline here of heading for a playoff berth. In this week's power rankings, Beverly girls hold the 30th slot. If they can finish in the top 32, they qualify. Or they can also enter as any school in the Commonwealth can with a 500 record. Beverly girls Panthers come in here with 4-7-3 overall record coming in today's match, 2-7-1 in conference play. So they'll either need to finish in that top 32, excuse me, or come away with 3 wins and a draw in their last 4 matches. The Danvers Falcons, one of the stronger teams in the Northeast Conference, comes into this match at 10-2-2. Okay, we're underway. The right side, chased down by Lily McCarthy. Plays it back to her keeper, Clara Castro. And Beverly looks to build out of the back. Picked off by Danvers. As Beverly works hard to regain it. Going to be a throw-in for the Falcons. Gorgeous day here in Beverly. A little bit breezy. Great temperature. Been a lot of rain this year, but today looks like to be a perfect day for fall soccer. Beverly will restart it with the throw-in. Number 18, Reese Holland, one of the senior captains, knocks it out of bounds, and Beverly will have a chance to restart it with the throw-in again. Beverly battling hard here. Number 8, Grace Galbraith. Launches one. Although could be number 6 with my long eyes being not as good as they used to. Going to requisition for bigger numbers next year. I'm pretty sure that was number 6, Avery Fogarty, who launched that ball. Okay, goal kick is going to be taken by number 25, Addison McCarty, for the Falcons. Ball bounces. Falls to the feet of Lila Doucette. Beverly intercepts and looks to start the attack again, pushing ahead for Samantha Fogarty. Samantha slots it across, but unfortunately falls into the paws of Maddie Dembowski, the goalkeeper for the Danvers Falcons in her junior season here in Danvers. There's a ball cleverly pushed up the right side. Beverly breaking again, looking to get some service in the box. It's slotted across, but cleared out by the Danvers back line. Beverly working hard to get it back. That was number 8, Grace Galbraith, giving some resistance in the midfield. Danvers looking to play one-touch pass in the middle, but is unsuccessful. And that ball is cleared away by number 17, Captain Mia Bellotti. And here comes a chance for Beverly. He tries to chip the keeper, but unfortunately Sam Fogarty's shot goes over the bar, and that'll be a goal kick for the Falcons. Beverly throwing a couple of balls on net early here, though nothing on target. Goal kick again taken by the Danvers back. battle on the side. Here comes Danvers starting the attack. Number 20, Lila MacArthur, pushes it ahead. I believe that's Georgia Prouty. Oh! Beverly keeper comes off the line as number 2, Krista Zemetis, goes for goal there, and that's going to be a corner kick, first of the day for the Falcons. That there probably the closest chance of the day. I guess I'm going to correct myself. The shot just went wide. So it'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. Danvers gets a win around the midfield, and here they come again. Slotted in. Hit out by Lily McCarthy. Throw-in being taken by number 18, Reese Holland for Danvers. Ella Heckman battling there and wins the ball back for Beverly. Okay, there's a ball out to the wing. Competed for by number 7 on Beverly, Jenna Schweitzer, one of the captains. Jenna comes away with it. Battle in the middle of the pitch by number 20, Olivia St. Pierre. Jenna tracking back, gets a foot on it, and that's going to be a corner kick this time for the Lady Falcons. A little bit of obstructed view a little bit. I'm going to try to use the length there of my headset to be able to get out here a little bit. A little bit of an awkward position here for the announcers here at Beverly High. Looks like, I believe, Georgia Prouty taking it, and that ball is cleverly scooped up by the Beverly keeper, Clara Castro. Clara launches a punt towards the midfield. Ella Heckman going for that. Gets a foot on it, ahead to Sam Fogarty. Sam taking it to the end touchline. Tries to play a 1-2. I think might have been offside anyhow. That ball's put into the box. That's going to bounce. Could be dangerous. Jenna Schweitzer in there. And we have a handball against Beverly called by the official. We have the 2 officials set here in high school soccer. 2 center referees here in high school soccer in Massachusetts. Unlike most games that you've probably watched on TV or in other states or other venues where there's a 1 center ref and 2 assistant referees. Plays that way even in youth soccer in this area, but in Massachusetts high school it's 2 center refs. Okay, there's a battle there in the middle of the field. Beverly comes away with it. Ava Freitas. Up to Avery Fogarty. There's a ball pushed out the wing, but a little bit too far by Mia Bellotti. She was looking for Jenna Schweitzer on that one. And Skylar Laws, one of the senior captains, will restart it with a throw-in, and that has been hit out of bounds off the head of Krista Zemetis. And Beverly will restart it with Ava Freitas throwing it in. Ball's ahead up the side. Looks like it's staying in. Beverly diffuses it with a pass back to the keeper. And outside to Sasha Miller, who has a little bit of difficulty clearing it. But that ball does ultimately become a throw-in for the Panthers. Getting ready to check in for the Panthers is number 13, Grace Williams, the sophomore midfielder. Beverly restarts on the throw. Ball kicked around a bit in the middle of the pitch. Beverly comes away with it. Tries to find feet, but defended well by Danvers. And that's cleared up. That's going to come off the head of Ava Freitas and roll back to Clara Castro, who can survey the situation and will restart things with a punt. Taken down by Sam Fogarty, but unfortunately goes back to Danvers. Ball pushed up on that left end. Here comes Georgia Prouty, one of the most dangerous scorers in the Northeast Conference. She tries to slot it across, and Clara Castro is equal to the task and scoops it up. Nice outlet to Jenna Schweitzer with a beautiful, perfect throw. Finds Sam Fogarty. Beverly battles in the middle. Well done by Mia Bellotti. Finds Avery Fogarty. Puts the ball into the middle. Looking for Sam Fogarty. And that will go out for Beverly's first corner kick of the afternoon. Grace will be coming in for senior captain Jenna Schweitzer, as Avery Fogarty collects the ball and Beverly readies itself. The Danvers defenders are all right now packed on the goal line. Beverly outside the box. Let's see how this is going to go. They're playing short. And that's intercepted by Georgia Prouty, who cuts to the middle but defended well by Grace Williams, who just entered the match, and Beverly has corralled it. Here comes Grace again. Ball scuffled around here a bit. Pops out to Danvers. But Beverly is equal to the task here, and a little bit of congestion in the middle of the pitch. Grace Williams in pursuit. Ball is mishandled, and there is a left-footed shot. A nice job by Mia Bellotti. Saw the Danvers keeper, Maddie Dembowski, off her line and thought she might take a crack at it from distance, but unfortunately did not find the mark. But a nice aggressive play for Beverly. They're working very hard in all areas of the pitch and making things very difficult for Danvers to get anything going in the way of any traction towards the Beverly goal in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Danvers restarts with the throw-in. Beverly competes in the middle, but a ball is pushed up to the left wing. Keeper's coming up. Clara Castro puts a foot into that. And there's a competition. Ella Heckman battling with Lila Flynn. Be a throw-in for Beverly on the restart. There's another ball pushed ahead, and it looks like Sam Fogarty has a step, and she's onside out on the right wing, but that runs just out of bounds for a Danvers throw-in. Competitive match here early on in the first 12 minutes or so. Some good action up and down the pitch. One good scoring chance for Danvers. A couple of shots for Beverly that have not found the mark. But it looks like we're in for a top Northeastern Conference match today. Really great stuff from both sides early on here. Last time these teams met was back in September 18th. Very closely held match, a 3-2 win for Danvers. Beverly conceded early in the first 10 seconds of the match. And that one breakdown early ended up being very important. But Beverly looking to gain a season split here today. Beverly is coming off of 2 consecutive clean sheets in the last 2 matches as Maddie Young checks in. And she's taking the place of number 8, Grace Galbraith. Danvers comes away with it. Georgia Prouty bringing it up. Showing her speed. Getting around the outside of the Beverly back. She slots one across. Brilliant play there by Ava Freitas to get a foot on that as that service was put into a very dangerous spot. Danvers restarts quickly on the throw. Number 11. Ball is still in. The referee has not called it out. Both girls stopped there. And now it's a throw into Beverly. Lila Doucette thought that ball was out, but the referee was hovering right over it. And soccer, the ball, the complete circumference needs to be out. That was a close one. Oh, nice cutback move there by number 10 for Danvers. That was Deanna Figueredo. And there's a battle won there by number 6, Avery Fogarty, who slots it ahead and tries to find Sam. Emma Fitzgerald, one of the captains, gets a foot on that, and the ball bounces around in the midfield, and one of the teams looking for advantage. Danvers is going to come away with it. There's a ball. Georgia Prouty showing her speed. Picks that up. She's coming in one-on-one, and she finds the back of the net. Almost seemingly out of nothing after the Beverly girls there have been competing after every ball. Second really quality chance, but a nice pass thrown out to the left wing, and Georgia Prouty shows her speed and is able to turn the corner and get by the Beverly defenders and slot it by Clara Castro. Really nothing she could do with that. So the Panthers find themselves in a hole here with about 15 minutes into the half, 25 minutes left. Here comes Beverly coming right back, and here's Samantha Fogarty. She's chasing it down, but the keeper will get there first. Beverly right on the mark, looking to equalize. And it looks like we have an issue, injury issue with the Danvers player who takes a knee, and we're going to have a break in the action. Looks like number 11, Lila Doucette, is having a little bit of difficulty. Brittany will come out there and help her. Beverly High School trainer on duty. So as I said earlier, coming into today's match, the Beverly High School girls coming off of 2 consecutive clean sheets against Bishop Fenwick and Salem. But that string has been broken here in the first half by the Danvers Falcons. Danvers, always a strong side, and sits in second place in the Northeastern Conference behind Masconomet Regional. Danvers, as I said earlier in the broadcast, has a 10-2-2 record with their 2 losses coming against Masconomet and Andover, and their draws against that same Masconomet team in Swampscott. They sit 8-1-2 in the conference. Beverly's conference record 2-7-1, but a lot of close matches. As we identified early on in the season, you know, one of the big questions to be answered for the Beverly girls is going to be where their goals going to be coming from. Solid defensive team. They're starting to find their feet a little bit with scoring some more goals, and their goal difference being, you know, down to -1 at this point in the season. So they're going to need to find that scorer coming up here if they're going to climb back into this and find that equalizer. Getting ready for the restart after the injury timeout. It's going to be a drop ball given to the Danvers goalkeeper for the restart. Maddie Dembowski will launch her punt towards the midfield. Number 15, who just checked in, Maddie Young, gets a foot on it. Danvers competing in the midfield. That ball won by Olivia St. Pierre with a good tackle. Ball runs through, but Clara will get off her line and defuse that easily. Hunt hits the ground, scuffle around. Beverly and Danvers battling over it. Have a foul there, I think maybe our first of the day, Maddie Young. Got into the back of Skylar Laws there. Danvers will have a free kick, about 55 yards from frame, just inside the Beverly half. Going for the long ball, launching it down into the box. That ball is bounced around, but Clara comes off her line and gets it on the bounce. Deanna Figueredo with a version of a bike kick trying to keep that in. Danvers again attacking with Olivia St. Pierre. Puts it out to Georgia Prouty. Always dangerous. Takes a shot. And she goes far post and finds it for her second marker of the day. She picked her head up, saw that she had that angle. And if I'm not mistaken, the Boston University commit, if my reading of the Salem Evening News serves me right with my memory, puts it home. All right, Beverly looking to answer here. Grace Williams has the ball on the left wing. Brings it into the middle. Slots it across for Samantha Fogarty just wide of the post. And Beverly within inches of providing an instant answer to the second Danvers goal, but was not to be. Danvers goal kick for the restart. Bounces to the middle of the field. Emma Fitzgerald steps in there, but it's recovered by Danvers. That through ball was stopped by Beverly. Grace Williams has it again on the left wing. Dribbles adeptly around three defenders, but the ball is unable to be controlled by Mia Bellotti. Here comes Danvers again, and they stopped again by Emma Fitzgerald, and Beverly looks to turn it around. Grace Williams has it middle of the pitch. Nice touch, nice fake, but loses it on the second shot fake. And here comes Danvers coming back. Beverly working hard to regain control. Finds Samantha Fogarty's feet. Sam takes it outside. Defended there by number 25, Addison McCarty. That ball comes back to Sam Fogarty. She takes a shot, a rip, and now to save. And covered by the Danvers keeper. A quality opportunity there again for Beverly. The second in just a couple of minutes for Sam Fogarty. Restart coming. Ball bounces. Emma gets it forward. Beverly looking to control in the middle. Finds feet after, that's onside. Looks there for number 17, but cleared away. That was number 17, Mia Bellotti, coming down, but cleared away by Danvers. We got some subs coming in for Beverly. Number 7, Jenna Schweitzer, and number 11, Gia Pasquarelli. Coming in for Maddie Young and Grace Williams. Throw in for Beverly. Danvers keeps it in. Advances it. Just swing and a miss for Beverly, and it falls to the feet of number 2, Krista Zamatis. Sasha Miller out there is able to win that ball, and Beverly has a throw in. Ella Heffman battling there on the side, goes down, and I think we're going to have a foul on Danvers on that one. Does not feel like a 2-0 game. Beverly has been in there. There's just been, 2 goals that Danvers put together with lightning quick speed. Beverly nearly answers after the second one. Feels like that the girls are right in this match, just going to need a break to find the back of the net against the high-quality Danvers side. Danvers is able to come away with it. That's number 20 again. Olivia St. Pierre pushes it out ahead for Emma Sutherland on the right wing. Emma launches one, hits off the crossbar. Almost a goal from long range. Clara Crostro needing to backpedal. And whenever a keeper is backpedaling, their ability to elevate is certainly compromised. But fortunately for the Panthers, that hit the woodwork. And it's going to be a goal kick for Beverly. Emma Fitzgerald takes the goal kick, tries to find Mia Bellotti. Danvers comes away with it. Not Georgia Prouty, someone in the middle there. Beverly defends. Jenna Schweitzer tries to get it up the wing, but gets knocked out of bounds, and it'll be a Danvers throw. And the throw is going to be taken by number 22, Addie Lamar, who I believe also subbed in with the Beverly subs. And I think maybe number 14, Ashley Freitas, was the other sub for Danvers. Long throw up the right wing. Nicely hit off the Danvers player by Ava Freitas, and that will be a throw-in for Beverly. About 19 minutes left here in the first half. The stadium clock here is not the official clock. That is kept on the field by the officials, but it will give us some rough idea about timing. Beverly works to get it out of the back. We'll have another throw-in in front of their bench. Again taken by Ava Freitas. And then it looks like Beverly is going to have a sub with Abby Sidmore coming in for Sam Fogarty, who might have taken a knock there and was taken off in front of the bench. Abby Sidmore making her presence felt immediately. Picks up a foul. Be a free kick for the Panthers. Being taken by Emma. Emma launches it up. Here comes Jenna on the left wing. Has the ball across the face of goal. I wasn't quite sure if that was service looking for number 11, Gia Pasquarelli, or she was going for goal. But again, Beverly is able to create another chance. The chances are there. They're just going to have a little more quality in the final third, and they will be back in it. But they certainly have not been discouraged by the 2-goal deficit they find themselves in. They're still working hard and creating. That ball is pushed ahead to Georgia Prouty. Sasha Miller working hard to get in front of her, and she does. Ava Freitas able to get a foot on that in the middle of the pitch. That bounces off a Danvers player, and Beverly will clear their line. And that ball travels out of bounds for a Danvers throw. Danvers comes away with it. St. Pierre with the turn is able to keep the ball. Harassed in the Beverly midfield. And that ball has gone out of bounds for Panther throw. Beverly throw-in finds the feet of Gia Pasquarelli. Is knocked out of bounds. Danvers will throw again. And Beverly will defend again in the middle of the field. That ball runs out of bounds. Quick throw by Beverly. Gia looking to come away with that. That's hit away, I think, by number 25 for Danvers, Addison McCarty. Beverly throwing on the restart. Keeper coming off her line. A host of Beverly attackers swarming to the ball. But Maddie Dombowski is just a fraction quicker. Ball knocks around in the middle. Beverly comes away with it. That ball is hit out of bounds by number 10, Deanna Figueredo, as she was pursued by Ella Heckman. Looks like Sasha Miller will take the throw to restart it for Beverly. Finds the feet of Abby Sidmore. Beverly gets into the middle of the box, but that is Maddie Dombowski again coming off her line to scoop that up. As she surveys the field and decides that she will go for the punt. Ball bounces over two players, one from each side. Beverly finds it. Jenna Schweitzer with a nice turn up the wing, and that ball is hit out of bounds. Oh, the referee says by Jenna. Thought that maybe came off of Addie Lamar. But I'm just announcing, not officiating today. That will be a Danvers throw after being headed out by Ava Freitas. Ava puts a head in that again. Tries to find Gia. Ball bouncing around in the middle, competed for. Danvers regains control. Ball just over the head of number 2, Krista Zemaitis. Cleared away by Emma. Ball falls to the middle of the field. Gia controls it. Gets a ball up the right wing with a foot on it by Danvers. Ella Heckman battling, as is Gia, and that's going to be a throw-in for Danvers. Look like we have about 14 minutes left here in the half, as Grace Williams reports to the mid-stripe, getting ready to check in, being waved on by the far side official. And she is coming in for, I think it's Ella Heckman. I'm not 100% sure here. Sun in my eyes. It is indeed coming in for Ella. Beverly trying to look for half the deficit before halftime. Grace Williams on the right wing. Picks her head up. Tries to find Avery Fogarty. Intercepted by Danvers. Sasha Williams is down, and here's going to come a break here for Danvers. See if they can capitalize. They have numbers 4 on 3. Lily McCarthy pushes the outside, waits for her help to come, isn't diving in. Great positioning by Lily, and that's well done by the Panthers, regaining their shape and just holding play up till help arrived. Here's a ball ahead. Is Beverly going to be able to run onto that? They are not. Addison McCarty saw that ball out. Ball scuffling around, battle for. Beverly comes away with it. Looking for Jenna Schweitzer, who's in all alone. And there is a good recovery by number 25. As she's unceremoniously dumped. Here's an opportunity for Beverly. But Gia Pasquarelli cannot get on the end of it. And Maddie Dembowski. Thought we might have a call there that Jenna Schweitzer going down in the box, but the referee ruled it shoulder-to-shoulder contact, and again two quality opportunities provided by the Panthers' hard work. Subs coming on, 8, 17, and 15 for Danvers. Molly Gottfried, Brooke Wynot, and Skylar Laws. Molly and Skylar, 2 of the 4 captains for the Falcons. Abby Sidmore able to win that off the throw-in. Beverly tries to throw a long ball over the top, but it's headed back by Danvers. Danvers tries to push one up the left wing, but that ball rolls out of bounds. Ball falls to Beverly. But Addison McCarty is able to clean that up, get it ahead. Falls off for Danvers, though, and Beverly will have a restart with the throw-in. Long throw-in. I think that was taken by Emma. Good battle. Comes away with Beverly. We have somebody in front. But unable to get any power. Gia Pasquarelli was not able to quite turn her hips enough. And I believe that was Avery Fogarty who had that lovely pass across the middle after she battled for that ball on the outside. As I said earlier, really not feeling like a 2-0 game the way that the Panthers have been creating opportunities. Just needing to get that breakthrough. And they're hoping to do so in the last 10 minutes here of the first half. Sasha Miller throws it in, finds Avery. Danvers defends well with numbers. Chips the ball up the wing. Lily McCarthy comes away with it, but it falls to the feet of the very dangerous Georgia Prouty, and Lily with a brilliant tackle and is able to send Avery away on the right wing. She has it around the Danvers defender who gets a foot on it. That is number 25. Addison McCarty gets a foot on that and knocks it out over the end line for a Beverly corner kick. And here comes the return of number 23, Samantha Fogarty, who is able to shake off the knock she took earlier. She comes in for Gia Pasquarelli. I think Avery's taking this corner kick. Nicely done. Floats in. Beverly gets a head on it, and it has hit the crossbar of the football goal, so that is out of bounds. Goalkeeper Maddie Dembowski came out. Not sure who from Beverly got a head on it, but Beverly has touched it last. Addison McCarty will take the goal kick. Lily again battling in there with her like number, Olivia St. Pierre. Another great step there by Emma. And Sasha launches it forward, looking for Sam, who's just re-entered. Number 17 for Danvers was the last one to touch that. Skylar Laws for Beverly throw. Both ladies have hit the deck, but are both back up. Hit out of bounds there by number 18, Reese Holland. Beverly with another throw as they look to pull one back here at the end of the first half, and I think they're going to have another corner kick. The Panthers sustaining some pressure here, but looking to break through. Number 19, Lila Flynn for Danvers, ready to check in. There's a ball launched, knocked around the box. Beverly can't find it, hit away by Danvers. Grace with a header back into the box. Jenna Schweitzer comes away with it with a nice move. There's a shot launched on net by number 17, Mia Bellotti, one of the captains of Beverly, but unfortunately that sails high over the bar. Panthers are pressing for that goal, first goal. Beverly being cheered on. Coach Kristen Simpson like what she sees in terms of the pressure, but the Panthers are still looking for that first marker of the afternoon. Ball finds her way through. Oh boy, that ball is hit a little outside, but Claire is able to get that. Danvers competing for that on the outside, able to get it, but Beverly gets it back, looking to break out. That ball's hit into the middle. This is in a dangerous spot for Beverly. Georgia Prouty comes away with it. She's being defended well. Sasha Miller wins that battle. Danvers has it again. There's a shot knocked in through a bunch of bodies, but it'll roll harmlessly to Clara Castro, who looks to restart it with a punt. Big booming punt. Hits the mid-stripe. Beverly looking for it. Avery trying to get around the Danvers defender, but is unable to. Falls to Beverly again. Avery with it after a pass from Abby Sidmore. She looks up. She's going to shoot from distance and hits the back of the net. What a beautiful strike from 35 yards out, and she finds the back of the net with just a brilliant strike. Goes top shelf to the left of the keeper. That is a brilliant finish, and Beverly is finally rewarded for the pressure that they put on. Beautiful, beautiful finish, and they have succeeded in halving the deficit here with still about 6 minutes to go in the first half per the stadium clock. Sasha Miller in a foot race is able to win it, but Georgia Prouty comes along behind and tackled by Grace. Beautiful work there by the Beverly back line as Danvers is looking to answer Beverly's answer as quickly as possible. And we're going to have a throw in deep in Beverly territory. This game is certainly living up to its rivalry billing, and we could tell right from the outset that this was going to be a contest not to be missed. Sam Fogarty pursuing the ball, and it's going to be a Beverly throw. Beverly now has its eyes on equalizing before the half. Ball hit into the middle, falls harmlessly to the Danvers keeper. Maddie Dembowski surveying her options. Puts it up, but it's taken down by Abby Sidmore. Okay, we get subs coming in for Beverly. Grace Galbraith will re-enter the match, as will Lila Doucette, who seems to be okay after that injury timeout. She comes on for Emma Sutherland. And coming off for Beverly is number 17, Mia Bellotti, getting a quick breather before the half. Danvers will restart with the throw-in. Have a foul called, and infraction against Danvers. That'll result in a free kick for Beverly. Emma will take the free kick, launches it towards the box, it bounces, headed up by Abby, battles around, through ball. There's Sam Fogarty trying to get on the end of that pass from Grace Galbraith, but she is ruled offside. Our hometown Panthers showing good resilience here throughout this first half, despite being down 2 goals, kept the pressure on, and finally found the back of the net. So we're 2-1 heading in the last few minutes here of the first half. Relatively even contest here. Maybe, just maybe, a little bit of the advantage to Beverly in terms of scoring opportunities. And here they come again. Here's Samantha Fogarty, pushes it around. She goes for goal and just over the top of the bar. She had a target there on her left wing, and being reminded of that by her coach. I think Ella Heckman was there on the left wing looking for that ball. Danvers goal kick being taken by Addison McCarty. Trying to be controlled by number 11, Lila Doucette, but falls out. Quick throw in. Beverly throw again. Ava Freitas looking for someone in the box. That ball is thrown across the front of goal. Around the top of the 18. Beverly has it. Grace tries to get it in. Emma Fitzgerald finds Sam Fogarty, tries to control it. The bouncing ball. Grace steps in there, able to get her body on it, looking for Avery, who's taken down, and I think that's going to be a foul there. So Beverly is going to have a free kick from about 25 yards from frame. So we're going to have a chance here in the closing moments. The stadium clock has stopped at 2 minutes, so everything will be kept. Avery Fogarty, owner of the Beverly marker, is standing over the ball. This will be a good opportunity for Beverly. She puts it up high, and she finds the back of the net. Beautiful free kick got up and over the top of Maddie Dombrowski. Game on, 2-all here at Frank 40 Field. And as promised in this rivalry match, we have one heck of a Northeastern Girls Soccer Conference. And I have to be honest with you folks, it feels like a just score at this point in the game. Both teams have been playing well. And here comes the Falcons trying to get that one with not much time left. Here comes Georgia Prouty. She's going to go for goal and hits it over the bar. Beverly probably outnumbers the chances that the Falcons have at this point. Georgia Prouty having found the back of the net twice with her opportunities. And it took Beverly quite a few more than that to get their 2 goals, but we're all square. Emma takes the goal kick, hit around. And that one is going to go off the official, but he was out of bounds, he says, so that's a throw in to Danvers. Ball scuffled around. I think we have a foul there on Grace Galbraith. So that'll be a free kick for Danvers. With what we believe to be just moments left here in the first half. That ball's launched into the Beverly box. Great. Emma gets up, gets a head on it, bounces around. Ball's hit out of bounds by Abby Sidmore. Danvers will have him throw in the waning moments here. Headed out by Ella Heckman. And there is the halftime whistle. A scintillating first half here at Frank 40 Field between the hometown Beverly Panthers and the visiting Danvers Falcons, and what is always a hotly contested contest here between two longtime Northeastern Conference rivals. And this game has been one of the more exciting matches this season here in the Northeast Conference, and certainly here at Frank 40 Field. 2 goals each side, 2 for Danvers by Georgia Prouty and 2 for Beverly by Avery Fogarty. And we are going to take a quick break. I'm going to catch my breath here, and we will be back in a few minutes with second half action. for a countdown? I wait. Okay, we're back here for the second half here at Frank 40 Field of what has been just a dandy of a matchup between the Beverly Panthers girls and the Danvers Falcon girls soccer team as well. We're 2-2 here in the opening moments of the second half. Danvers with a throw deep in Panther territory. And that ball's hit over the end line by number 18, Reese Holland, one of the senior captains for Danvers, and it'll be a Beverly goal kick. Exciting match for those just turning in. A lot of action, a lot of opportunities up and down the pitch. Danvers was able to find the back of the net twice, both off the foot of Georgia Prouty. Beverly the same, came back from that 2-0 deficit with two markers off the foot of Avery Fogarty. Danvers has already qualified for the state tournament, and Beverly is looking to improve their spot in the power rankings and ensure that they reemerge at the end of the season with a MIAA Division I playoff opportunity. So this second half has all the promises of being one not to miss. The game will restart on a Danvers throw. Beverly defending. There's a shot launched towards goal, but hits the upright of the football goal post. That was hit in there by Krista Zamatis. Grace will take the goal kick for Beverly. She finds. She found Aver on that, but Danvers was in there to intercept, and I think that might have went off of Beverly. No, it's gone off for Danvers. The referee is signaling for a Beverly goal kick. Beverly decided to go short with the goal kick there, and Danvers was ready for that, but fortunately for the Panthers, that was last touch by Danvers. Emma launches it, contested for. Danvers comes away with it, but Beverly steps up. That's a nice step there by Gia, I think. No? Maybe that was Mia. Sorry, Mia Bellotti, 11-17. Didn't see the flag on the 7. Nice step up there, clears that away, and Danvers will restart with a throw. Beverly defending hard after the throw-in. Ella Heckman did not touch it last. Looks like it came off Olivia St. Pierre, so it'll be a Beverly throw. Ava throws it in. Off the head of Sam. Hit out of bounds again by Danvers. And Beverly will advance their way up the field via the throw-in. Ava surveys the situation, tries to find Sam again, defended by Danvers, falls to Ava. Danvers again steps up and has the ball, and they have an opportunity here. That is number 20, Olivia St. Pierre, pushes the ball up to number 5, Emma Sunderland, gets the ball through to Georgia Prouty, who cuts to the left, takes a left-footed shot, falls at the feet dangerously with the short hop, but that's handled very confidently by Clara Castro, who was able to get down and behind that and make sure that didn't skip by her. Ball gets knocked around a bit in the middle of the pitch. Olivia St. Pierre comes away with it. She chips it up the right wing for Emma Sunderland. Defended by Emma Fitzgerald from Beverly. That ball's put across in a good spot for Danvers. There is brilliant defending by Sasha Miller, who stepped in front of Georgia Prouty, who was the one most likely to finish that service to the far post. And we have a timeout taken just about 5 minutes into the second half by Coach Kristen Simpson, who's here back at Beverly on her return engagement, her second tour of duty in the coach's box here at Beverly. Wants to settle things down just a bit. This is a big opportunity for the girls here today, and one that the Panthers don't want to let get away from them. As we said at the top of the match, Beverly either needs to get 3 wins and a draw in their last 4 matches, or finish inside the top 32 in the power rankings, currently sitting here at 30. Good strength of schedule, though, for them, where they have Central Catholic, who is the 21st ranked in Division I. Then they have Peabody, who is at 37, and then Gloucester 36. But today's opponent is number 8 in Division III, so that should help with strength of schedule. In this break in the action, I'm going to give a quick shout-out to my niece, Kyra, who is tuning into the BevCam network, and like to thank all of the family, friends, aunts, uncles, grandparents who might be tuning in and getting to see their kids play. It's certainly a beautiful day. It's a great soccer match. It's being played at a very high level, very exciting, well played. 2 quality teams have the rivalry background, as I said before, and this is not a final 35 minutes to be missed. Very happy to be able to bring this to you in the BevCam Sports Network. BevCam, one of those great community treasures that we have here in Beverly. A big highlight for all the kids to be able to go back and watch these games on the BevCam Sports Network YouTube channel. Also being live streamed as well and shown on Channel 22 on local cable here in Beverly. Ball falls to Sam Fogarty, comes away with it, pushes it up to the wing, looking for Ella Hepman, but that ball will run out of bounds for a Danvers throw-in. Lila Doucette throws it into Skylar Laws. They're unable to connect. The ball rolls out, and Beverly will restart with the throw. Good battle in the middle there, but it falls to Danvers. And here they come, lightning speed through the middle. There's a good move there by number 20, Olivia St. Pierre. She's trying to squeeze off a shot. She drag bats, cuts. There's a shot that's stopped by Grace and pounds it away as Beverly clears its line. Great positioning and great shape there by the Beverly back line. Some really skillful ball work there by Olivia, but Beverly was equal to the task. And here comes the most dangerous player on the pitch, Georgia Prouty. She's going outside. We have a whistle. It's going to be a foul on Beverly. Advantage was not called for the Falcons. I thought that perhaps Georgia had a path forward, but enough resistance that the official has blown the whistle. And there's going to be a free kick from 30 out. She slots it across the front of goal. Oh, finds Olivia St. Pierre, who is able to corral it and launches a shot right into the belly of Clara Castro. Big save there for the Panthers. Well-worked set piece for the Falcons. Danvers launches a long ball out to the right wing. Beverly dropping back to regain its shape in defense. Cut across the face of goal there, but Beverly is equal to the task. That was a dangerous Georgia Prouty again. There's a ball. Can Sam make it? She's going to get inside number 25, but 25, Addison McCarty wins it back. That was a little nip and tuck battle there with both girls competing and looking like they each had an advantage at one point. That ball was launched into the box by number 12, Sasha Miller. But Maddie Dembowski is able to come away with it. Punt goes out to the right. Ava battling. Georgia Prouty looks to cut it in, but the Beverly defenders are there. Avery tries to take it down. She has both of the Beverly goals today. Both of them high-quality finishes. Here's the ball launched over the top. Does Georgia Prouty have the pace? She's able to keep it in. She cuts across goal, but that's well defended there. I think that was number 11 for Beverly. There's a shot on net. That was Gia, who's back there defending. Danvers does get a shot that goes wide of the frame. The head ball thrown in. Danvers has it. Goes back to Georgia. Knocked out of bounds by Ava. Grace Williams waiting to check back in. St. Pierre launches one towards goal, and Clara Coster is there to easily take that with Danvers players flocking to the far post. That was a well done there by the Beverly keeper, who is in her freshman season. So real quality stopper there with plenty of years ahead of her. Okay, Danvers making a run again. They push it up. That pass was looking for Krista Zemaitis, but that runs out of bounds, and that'll give Beverly an opportunity to sub in Grace Williams for Sam Fogarty. Sam took a knock earlier in the match. Not sure if she's just regular rotation or coach is going to give her a little extra rest. But she's certainly been involved in a lot of the Beverly attack today. Throw goes to Danvers. About 30 minutes left in the match. Perhaps a little bit more. I'm not sure if the stadium clock was stopped during the timeout. Ball is making a living here in the midfield as we wait to see who's going to gain control. Danvers knocks the ball ahead up the right wing. Beverly tries to clear it, but it falls to the feet of Emma Sutherland, and she's dispossessed by Ava Freitas as Beverly looks to get forward. Deflection, Georgia Prouty comes with it, makes a turn into the middle of the field. She's coming all the way across the field, and Jenna Schweitzer steps up. But Danvers regains possession. Ball pushed out to the right wing. Danvers looks to build. Oh, there's a nice pass to slot into the middle. And here is almost an opportunity for Danvers, but that through ball is taken up by Clara Castro. Some dangerous moments there for the Falcons in attack. Can start to feel a little bit of momentum building for Danvers. Beverly's going to need to continue to work and be disciplined in the defensive part of the field. Sasha Miller throw in, goes back off at Danvers, and she will throw it again. Looking for Ella Heckman, comes off of Danvers, and I think that will give us an opportunity to bring Samantha Fogarty back into the game. And number 4, Gianna Sutherland, will come in for Emma Sutherland. Perhaps sisters, not sure, being an out-of-towner, not being a Danvers guy. Sasha's throw is knocked out of bounds by number 25, Addison McCarty. Beverly will have a throw deep in Danvers territory. Sasha Miller will take it. Go right back for Beverly. Finds Sam Fogarty's feet. Sam tries to get it over to Avery, but that pass is going to run over the end line, and it'll be restarted on a goal kick by the Falcons. And I think Addison McCarty, who has been on goal kick duty, will restart it again. Mia Bellotti gets her body on it, gets outside to Grace Williams. Grace with some nice footwork finds Sam, who looks back, a one-touch pass from Mia. That ball is headed. Avery Fogarty is pursuing it. Here comes Mia. Ball's bouncing around, and Danvers looks like they're going to come out of the pack with it as St. Pierre brings the ball up the left wing, hotly pursued by Mia Bellotti. Sasha Miller is able to get in front of her, makes her get rid of the ball, but Danvers is able to maintain possession as that ball is passed out to the right wing by number 2, Krista Zamatis, but is unable to find her target, and it will go for Beverly throw. Ava takes it, just over the head of Sam. Finds the feet of Georgia Prouty. She's trying to get around Sasha Miller. She cuts inside. She cuts again and tries to go near post. It looked like she had a lot of room far post, but decided to cut it back, and her other foot went near post. And unfortunately for the Falcons, that goes wide. A big sigh of relief in Pantherland on that one. Georgia Prouty showing her speed and foot skills, able to get herself in a good spot, but just not able to seal the deal that time as she was looking for her hat trick on the afternoon. We have whistles because I believe Sasha took some liberty and advanced the ball an extra several yards up the pitch. Referee didn't like that and calls it back, and that's thrown in by Emma. She steps up, brilliantly takes it down, and that looks like it'll be her throw again. Big throw up the wing looking for Ella. Knocked out by Danvers, and I said earlier, Beverly advancing in throw-ins, does it once again. We have a substitution coming in. Number 4, Svetlana Piasecki, making her first appearance of the day. Perhaps not to Beverly's advantage as they were going for the quick throw, but with a player on the line and a Beverly throw, the referee rightly calls for stoppage in play. Ball thrown in by Danvers, competed for by Sasha. Ball is launched towards the Danvers net and harmlessly goes on one hop to Maddie Dombrowski. Punt goes around midfield, stepped up by Gia, who gets a body on it. Beverly is able to play the way they face and able to temporarily defuse it, but Danvers picks it back up, but Ava Frieda steps up and puts that out of harm's way, but it will go for a Danvers throw. Ball falls to Reese Holland. Her pass is intercepted by Svetlana. Or, no, maybe, yeah, it was Svetlana. We have a whistle. Don't know if the ball ran out of bounds for a Beverly throw. It looks like that is the case as Brooke Wynot reports to the line and waits her opportunity to check in for the Falcons. Ball's kind of knocked around the middle of the pitch. Still a Beverly throw. As they advance it, there's a swing and a miss on the Danvers side. Is this going to be able to be an opportunity for Beverly? Danvers is regaining its shape and holding up Avery Fogarty. She tries to push it ahead to the corner, but that is going to roll over the end line and give Danvers an opportunity to bring in Brooke Wynot for number 8 co-captain Molly Gottfried. Danvers restarts on the goal kick, taken by Addison McCarty. Deflects off of Beverly for a Danvers throw around the mid-stripe. Danvers advances with another throw. Gia goes up, gets a piece of it. Ball gets scuffled around. Danvers comes away with it. St. Pierre passes it back. Launched the through ball, looking for the feet of Georgia Prouty, but just misses. I believe that was Skylar Laws who launched that pass through the middle there from the back. Svetlana comes away with it. Emma knocks that ball down where the Danvers keeper is able to come out, get her feet on it, and retrieve it in the corner of the box. start with the punt. Ball bounces. Battled for in the midfield. Sasha Miller trying to run that one down. Pass went astray, but found my feet. Was able to corral that for the girls. Sasha is knocked down. The ball rolls out. No foul call. A quick throw by Georgia Prouty, and that is diffused by being pushed out of bounds by Beverly co-captain Emma Fitzgerald. And we have some subs coming in. Number 5 for Beverly, Abby Sidmore, and number 19, Lila Flynn for the Falcons. Nia Bellotti getting a rest, Beverly captain for the Panthers. Okay. Danvers comes away with it. An attempted service is headed away by Emma. Still in bounds, falls to the feet of Svetlana. Trying to find Sam Fogarty, but it's intercepted by McCarty for Danvers. Pushed out to Deanna Figueredo. Tries to keep it in bounds, and does. Oh, I think that might be a foul there. We either have a throw-in for Beverly or a free kick, not sure which. Jenna Schweitzer, one of the tri-captains for Beverly, is standing on the line waiting to return. And it will indeed be a free kick because that was a foul. Emma launches it up. Battled for us, coming back towards the Panthers' goal. But that'll go out for a throw-in, and that should allow the substitution come in as Jenna checks back in. And she is, I believe, coming in for Gia. No, number 13 coming in for Grace Williams. Ava throws it in. Danvers competes for it. Beverly comes away with it. The ball's pushed up the left side. Sam Fogarty is in hot pursuit of number 17, Skylar Laws, and comes away for it. Here's a 3-on-2 opportunity for the Panthers. Sam takes it back out, tries to get the ball towards the far post where Abby Sidmore was lurking, but is unable to, as Danvers did recover and was able to defend that. Does go for a Beverly throw-in. Finds the feet of Jenna Schweitzer, who comes away with it, puts it out front to number 5, Abby Sidmore, who her shot on net is brought down by a Danvers back. And here come the Falcons, looking to counter. Beverly has regained their shape. That ball is pushed way ahead. Here comes Clara. Sasha Miller in good position for that. Beverly, very nice job in regaining their shape and stopping a possible counterattack by the Falcons. Ava has it. Back to Emma. That ball goes out of bounds. And we are a little more than halfway through the second half of a scintillating contest between the hometown Beverly Panthers and the visiting Danvers Falcons. Beautiful fall day here in Beverly. Great backdrop as we look across the field to see the foliage turning, sun starting to go down. Bucolic setting here for what has been one of the top matches of this season. Danvers has a throw-in. Falls to the ground. Emma steps up. Sam Fogarty comes flying across, gets a head on it. Sasha tries to get it ahead. Ball will go out of bounds, and that should be a Beverly throw. Sasha comes sprinting up from the right back spot, looking for Svetlana. Svetlana comes away with the ball. She slots it through to Sam, who looks like she has a step. She cuts it through, but well defended by number 17, Skylar Laws. For a brief moment, it looks like she would go into goal unabated, but Danvers was able to recover. And here comes Beverly again, has a long throw-in. Danvers comes away with it. Not sure who from Beverly, but somebody from Beverly was able to get a foot on that and launch it back towards goal. Screened a little bit by the Beverly bench. That might have been number 8, Grace Galbraith. Gia steps up, gets a foot on it, rolls away. It's going to be a throw-in for Danvers, taken by Lila Doucette quickly. Grace is in position to defend, and that ball's hit away by Ava. Abby competing for that in the middle of the pitch. She's able to win it. Looks like a little push, but no call there. Oh, there's a nice step by Olivia St. Pierre, who comes away with the ball in dangerous position. But Sasha Miller's defending. A much bigger player on the outside with great tenacity. And she wins the ball and gets it upfield for Avery Fogarty, who tries to find Sam Fogarty, but that ball is stopped by number 25, Addison McCarty. Here comes Danvers again, but Sasha Miller steps up. She's launching a ball over the top. Sam Fogarty is trying to get to it. The Danvers keeper, Maddie Dombrowski, comes out to clear it. And that is going to be a Beverly throw. Sasha Miller gets it in quickly. Abby is able to get to it. Back to Sasha, who tries to slot something towards goal. But Addison McCarty comes away with it. There's a long ball through the middle, bounces around. That ball's pushed out to the wing. The ever-dangerous Georgia Prouty has it on her feet. She looks to slot a pass across to number 15. Beverly gets a piece of that. And there's Ava Freitas coming away with it on the left. She's dispossessed. Brooke Wynot working hard for her Danvers mates. Wins a throw-in for the Falcons. Finds Georgia Prouty, who is defended. She takes a shot that goes wide. Appears to be roughly 15 minutes left in the match. And Beverly has a goal kick that will be taken by number 9, tri-captain Emma Fitzgerald. Ava with a head on it. Falls to St. Pierre. She's dribbling, looking for an option. Wynot launches it towards goal, but it's wide. And that will give both Beverly and Danvers opportunities to substitute, with Ella Heckman coming in for Beverly and Molly Godfried returning for the Falcons. Coming off, I think for the first time today, is number 6, Avery Fogarty. Maybe resting up to try to get her hat trick. It's going to be a Danvers throw. Ball is slotted across, finds Georgia Prouty with her back to goal. She turns and fires, but Captain Emma Fitzgerald gets a piece of that and as harmlessly falls to Clara Castro, who alertly gobbles up the rebound. Long punt. Oh, there's a big collision in the middle of the pitch. 50-50 ball. Both girls down and up. No foul call. That will be a throw-in for the Falcons. Sam Fogarty taking her lumps here today at Beverly High. Throw-in for Danvers. Headed away. Sam comes away with it. Dispossessed by St. Pierre, who launches one up the right wing looking for Prouty. Beverly back in numbers. Georgia Prouty on her left foot. Finds somebody in the middle. Sasha Miller, though, has a piece of it. Beverly needs to clear this away. There's to Sasha again. 19 launches it towards goal, and Clara Castro gets up, elevates, and is able to bat that out of bounds. Sasha Miller took a heavy hit there. A little bit of surprise. That wasn't a foul. It looks like she's catching her breath. Hopefully she's okay. Prouty's going to take the corner kick for the Falcons. It's low. It falls to the feet of St. Pierre, who puts the foot on it, but wide. And that will end the brief rest of Avery Fogarty. Will check back in. And it looks like Svetlana Piasecki. Nope, that is not right. Ella Heckman is coming out. Beverly restarts with the goal kick. St. Pierre steps in front of it, but Ava Freitas gets in front of it. It looks like a handball to me, but a referee lets that go. St. Pierre threw her hands up as the ball was coming to her. But maybe in self-defense that was ruled not a handball. But there is a foul. There is a free kick being taken by number 25, Addison McCarty. It's in a dangerous spot. Beverly's going to have to defend off the set piece. As it comes in, it bounces through. There's a step from Svetlana. That ball hit her arm. I would beg to differ whether it was unnatural position as it was by her side. It's going to become a free kick for the Falcons, 25 yards from frame, which ironically was the distance that Avery Fogarty equalized on. This is going to be taken by St. Pierre. Beverly has a three-person wall. There comes the ball. She goes for frame, near post, but well wide. And the Panthers dodge a bullet here with about 10 minutes left in the match. With the pace of this match, I would certainly like it if my partner, Rich Francis, was here, so maybe get a breather here. This has really been an exciting game. Really great to be at. Sam tries to get it away, bounces off a Danvers player, but Emma, tenacious as always, is able to get the ball forward from the Panthers. Solid back for Beverly. Sam Fogarty is going to try to run this down, but Danvers will do the right thing and pass it back to the keeper. Ball falls for Abby, who battles in the middle of the pitch. That may be a high boot that's let go there. That's hit out to the wing by Danvers, but Beverly will come away with it. Jenna Schweitzer pushes it up, looking for Avery, and that will be hit out of bounds by Danvers. And Mia Bellotti, Beverly tri-captain's rest has been, her rest is over as she re-enters. Coming in for Abby Sidmore, who assisted on the first Beverly goal. It's going to be a Danvers throw. Referee is checking his watch. Was somewhere around the 10-minute mark. Ava throws it in. Finds Jenna. Finds Sam. Looking for Svetlana. She one-touch pass to outside. Is hit away by Danvers. Falls back to Sam. Jenna is working hard to keep it in, and she does. She finds Avery. Avery, nice footwork, keeps the ball, launches something towards frame, but it goes side netting, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Falcons. Addison McCarty again doing the work with the goal kicks. She launches it up. It finds its way under the foot of Sam Fogarty. Svetlana has it. She's dispossessed in the middle of the field, and the dangerous Georgia Prouty has it, but trips over the ball. St. Pierre, nice reception there with her back towards goal, is able to get it outside, hotly pursued by Schweitzer. Ball is knocked ahead. Ball is hit across. Sasha Miller, again with another solid outing, is able to get that ball out of harm's way, but it will be a throw-in. Ball finds the feet of Danvers, but a nice step up by Gier and is able to get that out of harm's way. But here comes Danvers again until Avery Fogarty dispossesses Danvers. She's trying to find Sam. There's a foot race. She's around the keeper. She shoots. Is that ball going to make it? No! Just shy of the goal line, allowing Addison McCarty time to get it. That was a close one, folks. Beverly wins it back again with great play in the middle by Avery Fogarty. Jenna Schweitzer has been fouled, and there'll be a free kick for the Panthers. And this kick is going to be about 40 yards from frame as Grace Williams patiently waits to check back in for the Panthers. Avery and Emma discussing who's going to take this. Discussing strategy. It's going to be Avery, who has scored on a free kick once today. Good bid, but enough time this time with it being from further away for Maddie Dembowski to field it and make the save. And here comes Danvers again. Through ball for Prouty. She's pursued by Sasha. Passed across for St. Pierre. It's on her left side. She shoots. And Clara Castro is able to take care of that one. Well struck off the left foot of number 20, Olivia St. Pierre. But the hands of Clara Castro were equal to the task. Sam with the win. Beverly has it. Sasha Miller again comes up, but she's going to lose that, and it's going to be a Danvers throw. Danvers quickly restarts it. Number 19 gets it in. We have substitutes, though, since Danvers had added a player, number 5, Emma Sunderland, to the mid-stripe. So since there were 2 players there in a Danvers throw, that necessitated both players coming in. Grace Williams knocks it ahead to Sam Fogarty, who is ruled offside. Not sure what the hand gestures were, but now the offside one is up. The referee had spread his arms wide, but now has his hand in the air. There's a big, long free kick taken by McCarty. Ball's knocked around. Beverly battling for it. St. Pierre and Williams. Falls to Mia Bellotti, who chips it ahead. Sam Fogarty is up there, but it's controlled by Danvers. Emma gets a head on it. And there's a header. It's going to be Georgia Prouty being hotly pursued by Grace. She's getting towards the touchline. Beverly able to defend. Gia Pasquarelli coming in, showing great defensive prowess there and able to help out. Danvers may be going short, but Beverly's ready for it. Georgia Prouty will take the corner kick, launches it in. It hits off a body of Danvers. Beverly's going to need to get their line up to try to keep them offside. That's hit back in by number 19. And a foul is called against Avery Fogarty, and Danvers will have a free kick about 30 yards from frame. Beverly coaching staff not happy with that, and I can't say that I disagree with them. Looked like a 50-50 situation, but a foul was called, and a free kick has been awarded, and it will be taken by number 20, Olivia St. Pierre, with, we believe, under 5 minutes to go. We have a 3-person wall for the Panthers. Here comes the kick. It's a good one. Clara Castro, though, perfectly positioned, bats it down to herself, and she is able to make the save. St. Pierre is able to come up with the goal kick, but Beverly wins it back. I'm sorry, the punt. Sam Fogarty harassing the Danvers defenders, but they are able to pass it to the midfield. Emma steps up and hits the ball out to the left wing, finds Avery. Here comes the Panthers, but the numbers are good for the Danvers defenders who have regained their shape. Beverly working hard. Schweitzer sticks a foot in there. Beverly's going to try to pin Danvers in. And Avery Fogarty with her defending in the final third there. Danvers is able to kick the ball off of her, and it'll be a Danvers throw. Sam Fogarty had it and was looking for Avery, but that ball will go out of bounds, and Danvers will restart on the throw. Every ball being hotly contested for. Sam Fogarty has the ball, is dispossessed. There's a long ball up the top, and there goes the speed of Prouty, and there comes Clara Castro, and Prouty is able to take it from her and slots it in. Really against the run of play here, folks, that ball went over the top with less than 3 minutes to go, and Georgia Prouty has her hat trick in a tough, bitter pill to swallow for the Panthers. The girls are going to have to regain their composure. They have just a couple of minutes left. I'm guessing somewhere around 3 minutes. if I'm right that the clock was not stopped during the timeout that was taken. Beverly's been resilient all day, and they will have to be one more time. Coach Hinchon calling for his striker to sit back. Danvers wants to manage the clock and see this one out, and we know that Beverly will be pressing forward. Nothing to lose here for the Panthers. They want to get that equalizer. Going to be a Beverly throw-in deep, but with 2 balls on the field, the official stops it. Now Avery throws it in. Danvers is able to get it, but it falls to the feet of Ava. Ava launches it upfield, but nobody's there, and that Danvers keeper will let that run out of bounds, and she'll take her time, and they'll let some precious moments tick off the clock. McCarty will take the free kick. Ava is able to get a body on it, falls to Beverly. Emma has it, knocks it up the left wing, looking for Avery. Avery showing her speed, trying to get there, and does. She keeps it in. She has service into the middle of the box. Oh, there is a big collision, but it's defended by Danvers. Thought maybe Grace Williams, if she went down, might have perhaps got a foul call on her, but stayed on her feet. So we'll tip our caps to the Danvers defense in number 25, Addison McCarty, who's been solid back there all day. She'll get ready to take the free kick. Ball's knocked up the field, but it's going to go out of bounds for Beverly throw. Emma takes it, headed by Danvers, off of Beverly. Danvers quickly restarts it, which is to the advantage of the Panthers. It almost looked like a handball to me by number 8, but instead we have an offside saying Avery Fogarty came from an offside position to field that. And Danvers will need to restart it, and they're not going to be in any big rush to do that. And McCarty will make sure this is far away from the Danvers net as possible. And the final whistle has sounded as a shocked Beverly girls soccer team has tasted the bitter pill of defeat. And what I will say from observing it, and let's put the qualifier out there that I'm a homer, folks, but the Panthers certainly deserve better than to drop 2 points in this one. It was a game that saw things go back and forth. Danvers striking first with 2 markers early in the first half off the foot of Georgia Prouty, and Beverly came back with 2 of their own off the foot of Avery Fogarty. One a worldy finish, and another one a set-piece free kick that found the net. And Beverly went into the half with Danvers tied 2-2. Game was back and forth, hotly contested throughout the second half. And then on a counter on a long ball launched over the top, the Beverly keeper got in a foot race trying to clear her line with Georgia Prouty. Both girls got a foot on it, and it just squirted around. And Georgia Prouty, one of the area's also premier track athletes, was able to come away with that and go in and slot it in for a hard-fought 3-2 joyous win for the Falcons, and a bitter pill to swallow for the Beverly Panthers. Hats off to both girls, both coaching staffs, for great sportsmanship, a hotly contested game, and one of the finest contests here this season on the North Shore. So this is Al Visnick getting ready to sign off here from Frank 40 Field in Beverly, wishing you all a good rest of the evening.